Hello, my name's Heather and I just want to show you some Apothecary jars for Halloween. I've made several before in the past and I also made some new ones, so I thought I'd show you some of the ones that I've done and then just show you how I go about making them. So one of the ones that I have here is called, I did a label for Raven's Blood, and it has some tulle ribbon on it, and I just put some paint on it, kind of looking like, makes it look like blood. And then there's actually glitter in that one, if you can see that. I like that one. And it's just red dyed water, and this actually used to be a spice jar. I bought it from Dollar General, I believe. This one here is arsenic. See that label there? And I just wrapped it with some twine and I put flour inside it. This actually used to be like one of those miniature candle jars. I really like that one. Those are the two older ones that I've made. Two of my most recent ones are this crow feather, and it's just like one of those like vases that, you know, you'd put like maybe like a single rose in, and it was only $1, and I actually cut a feather boa and kind of stuffed it in there. I thought that looked kind of cute, and then I put that label on there like that. Yep. And this one, I've never done one like this before, but I really like it. It's a light up one, and this one is called Moon Dust, and it has just some warm white fairy lights in it. And I haven't found a good way to hide the battery pack yet, but as you can see, there's the battery pack. But when it is up against the wall on my mantle, you really can't tell, so I may not worry about how to hide it that much, but I really like that one. So I will show you how it is that I did that, okay? So here we've got Avery.com. Definitely make an account because it saves like the recent things that you've done, and it's free to use. So you just scroll down and you hit start now. I know that all of this is backwards, and I apologize for that. You would go to view all, the one with like the little glasses on there, and you would just scroll down all the way down to other products, and you would pick sticker project paper and hit select this product. Obviously they have some options here that you can use, but what we want to do is the just the regular sheet there. So we select that design. This is pretty easy to use, but I know under the More tab somewhere, maybe it's under Image, yes, under the Image tab, you can actually, there's a video down at the very bottom that kind of shows you how to use it if you're maybe having trouble. It just says see how at the bottom. So what I use is actually, I do use an Avery sticker project paper. It's just a standard sized paper sheet, and they are just papery. So they're not like resistant to getting wet or anything. So definitely don't get them wet. But that's what I have here, and that's what I put in my printer. These are really fun to use. I love using them for all kinds of labels around the house and everything. So what I do is I come over here and I hit add image, and I go to, now they do have like different options that you can do here. I think they even have like a little Halloween section, Easter, flowers, patriotic, graduation. So there's lots of different things there, and those are really good. to use, especially if you're making cards and things like that. This stuff is actually real good to make cards. They do have a setup where you can make invitations and things like that. So I'm going to go to computer, and I'm going to go to browse for file, and we'll just press on this just as an example. This was my PDF that I saved of crow feather. I think it was on a PDF. I don't even remember. It was on a document, I think. And I've actually bought these labels on Etsy. You can buy them on Etsy. I could send some links of some of the ones, but I've had these for a while, so I really can't remember who I bought these from. You can find them online, but to me, like, you know, like on Google Images, that's kind of iffy. That's kind of iffy, but I just like to pay credit where it's due, which is nice. But you can actually do all this to size, because if you can see over here, it shows in these white bars, it shows the width and the height. So what I do is I take a tape measure, just like a fabric tape measure, and I take my jars. Like, these are the ones that I just recently did the other day. It's grave dirt, and what I would do is just measure, you know, width and height, and just see where I would need it at. You can go in and type those numbers in. If it tries to block you from doing it, you can do it like manually by doing it like this, and it will go to its whatever it is that you need measurement wise. Now, what's good about this is it will give warnings. For example, if you've stretched it too large or too small, it will let you know, just so that you don't come out with a print that maybe doesn't look its best. And so I like it that it has warnings like that. I also did this witch's brew, and I think I'm going to put like some kind of green liquid in this one, and obviously I'm going to put grave dirt in the grave dirt one, so that'll be nice. And then what you would do whenever you have it set up is you would just go to preview and print, and you can obviously save the design. I'm not going to, because I already have this saved. And you can go to download PDF and then hit save and open that up, and there it is. My suggestion for these labels is definitely when you go to print it, in your settings, definitely go and find your output quality and make it to where it's at least maybe high quality, or I do photo quality. It really looks the best. It comes out way better. It does. It's nicer. It looks really, really nice. Obviously, if you don't have a lot of ink going on, don't, but that's what I like to do. And so they print out on this sticker paper like this. Like, I had this one printed out, and this one was where my grave dirt was that I cut out. And the way that I cut these is just with this Paper Studio cutter, and I got that from Hobby Lobby. So, and obviously let your imagination run wild and just kind of see what it is that you could come up with. There's a lot of fun ideas. So I hope that everyone has a soon to be happy Halloween. It's still a little ways away, and I really do hope that you maybe got some good information out of this, and have a great day. Thank you.